Session of the day, the 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time market open. Matt's just joined us. Fantastic. And the supercharge has just kicked off. Perfect time. How you doing, Matt?
Doing great, man. How about you?
Yeah, really good. Really good. Although maybe we still can't speak about it, but I've had the opposite experience to you on the thing. I've blown my account up like 4 times.
Yeah. There's some rules. Last night was the worst time to ever do it. I ended up, but I like barely put anything through last night. I have a lot of
Yep.
rules that our system can pick up. Like if I see certain things, you just don't do it. Like right now, for example, the candles, like if you look at the 15-minute, they're closing like basically even. You know, like it's wicked up, it's wicked down. Like there's no actual definition in the candle. It's basically the smallest candles I've ever seen. So if you see like small 15-minute candles and small 1-minute candles, you don't even want to participate in those at all because the uncertainty is so much that like usually by like 5 minutes it's predetermined where the game is going to go. But in the last like if you have all these uncertain candles, it will change over in the last minute or two. And that's not what you want. So like anytime those conditions are there, you don't even want to participate because you're immediately hurting your odds so much. You want large candles where you're getting like runs of like at least like 100 to 200 in volatility, and then you want to secure those.
Yep.
So there's a bunch of rules like that we can program into it, and I've been performing so well, and then yesterday was the first time that I was like, okay, like I'm not doing as good. Like I ended up on the day, which was great, but I could tell I was like, hey, this is not my time. Like this strategy that I'm using and everything, it's not the time. And there's better times to use that strategy. Like I've changed it up like 3 times. I have 3 different things for 3 different markets. And each one works pretty good, but you have to know the conditions of the market.
What are the 3 different markets? I thought it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Is it 1 day?
No, it's not 3 actual markets, but it's a type of market condition. So I apologize.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, cool. Understand.
Like you get a few things. Like you have like controlled market making where you have like lower volume, but you have consistent patterns of market making, which you can do.
Yep.
Or you have high periods of volatility, but you have more certainty because once it's run up like $200, you're like, okay, I can come into this thing, and there's like an 80% chance that this can happen like this.
Yep.
And also like playing these games have helped me a lot because I really understand 1-minute BTC like range and price. Like compared to like if I actually look at Solana, I have no clue what like 0.2 cents means or what $1 means in that. Versus like in Bitcoin,
Yeah,
like
true.
I know what $500 to like $1 means, which is crazy. Like, so you need to have that ability first of understanding range, which we have in our whole thing too. Like I know we're gonna kill it once we automate it because it's like the only times I've lost Yeti are when I break a rule.
Yep.
And I've literally like learned to see it. I'm like, I'm breaking the rule here. And then I break, and I'm like, I think this is gonna happen. I'm gonna break this rule, and then I break the rule, and then you lose. And I'm like, up, like, hold you, bro. You know, but it's all good, dude. Yeah, so don't break rules.
I think if anything, I've been going like I haven't broken any rules. I've just been going exactly what it says.
Yeah, but you have to take that, and then you have to take all the other stuff into consideration.
Yeah.
So you have to take that, and then you have to understand, like, okay, is this a bad 15-minute candle? Like, are we are the candles pretty close together, right? And then you also have to understand where you are, like, because the market's in a free fall right now. So like you don't want to catch a falling knife, right? So what you want to wait is you want to wait for it to free fall. Then you want to get your first thing of certainty. Then you want to get your second thing of certainty. And then you want to try to come in on it. And it's like, if our system says yes, like it's going to go up, and I'm like, okay, I left checked 1, check 2, we're like not falling anymore. I got 2 of certainty. Okay, our system says it's going up. I'm looking at this. Okay, like here's the volume. It is going up. You know, this is going to increase. Bam, I come into there. You know, versus like sometimes where I'm like, oh crap, like there's just no sense to catching this falling knife right now. And there's also no system that can predict stuff. Like when you're in a full free fall like that, like it's really hard to predict. Like you could predict like how the market makers are going to bring it, but you can't predict that someone's just going to come in there and just dump like all of their BTC because they're scared.
Yep.
Like you can try to model it out, but at the same time, it's like it's not a logical market. Like, and also if you ask yourself right now, like, should BTC be at $75,000? No, right? Like, do you think that's a fair value of it? Do you think it should be there?
Like, I think it will go higher, if that's what you mean. But I also think it's pretty crazy world right now, and like risk on assets, I can see why they would be undervalued right now.
Exactly. I just don't, with everything that we have going for us, the amount that ETFs have been buying, like how regulation's going, like especially if like how gold is going, how silver is going, like BTC shouldn't be this price. But yeah, you gotta find the times where the certainty is there. And like you'll find when you're in the loop, like you're in it sometimes and you're in the right track record and pattern, and then it's just one after another. But then sometimes you're like, okay, I'm off of it. And then I just walk away. I'm just like, I'm not in it. I'm off of it. It's not the right conditions. And then I only do it again when the certain conditions apply. And in these certain conditions, when I find this window, I've been just freaking killing it. Because it's like no matter what, like a system is never going to get it all the time. Like, right, like a system can maybe get it like 60% of the time. But then it's your job to make sure that like you're optimized in the best scenario for that. So you might be 60%, but like you need all the other conditions to be optimized before you would even want to take that still.
Yep. We need to, I feel like, you know, to automate it really needs like really clear, like, you know, like volatility above this, yes, below, no, like a really kind of like, you know, it'll need a set.
Yeah.
Two people got the 5x pot in the last supercharged session.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude.
I think MXAK and Ace both hit it. Ace definitely hit it. I can't remember who the first one was to hit it though. I think it was MXAK.
Damn, good for him.
Yeah, well played.
And there's also times, Eddie, where I look for like the right time, right? Like if I'm not seeing like 3 or 4 1-minute candles indicating it's going in a certain way, like I'm not even doing it either. Like I need to see like a lot of consistency. And there's a lot of times I'm sitting there for like an hour, Yeti, and I'm just not even taking a trade. And I'm watching every single one of them go by like, oh man.
But you must be putting in much higher volume now, then, right? In the
Yeah.
games that you are playing.
Yeah. I was using one strategy where I was putting like at least $1,000 of volume in each game.
Wow, cool.
And like I was using that to make like 20% every time for a while. But the only thing is like that one works great when you have really good certainty. But if you blow that one up, it goes really bad.
Is it if the hedge never comes?
But no, it's kind of like a strangled position. And when you're unwinding, if you unwind it wrong, you can get like so fucked. It can work really good, but if you unwind it wrong, like you could be bad.
Yeah.
So you like work in a hedge and then you're good, but then your hedge like messes up and then you try to unwind yourself and then it could go like really bad the other way. And again, like all you want to do is you do not want to play games that are going to settle in the last like couple of minutes. And you can watch the charts, like look at the charts. And if you see them settling in the last couple of minutes, like right now, terrible game right now. Like in the last 2 minutes, it's swapped just over in the price. You don't want to see that ever. That's a time where you walk away from your computer if you see games start to go like that. Like, do not do anything because like the certainty is not there and the odds aren't there because it's going to flip like 80-20 in the first like 6 minutes and then it literally is going to get determined in the next 2 minutes or the last like 1 minute. So it's like you just don't fuck around with it.
Yep.
You're just looking for windows where you're like, okay, I saw trailing candles. I know this is going to close with this. And like, I have a certain amount of certainty. And then I have this much volume coming in right now. And you're like, okay, like all these conditions are meeting perfectly for me to do this.
I'm not showing my my screen right now, am I? No, cool. I thought I stopped it, but
you did. Like that one just switched every minute's been changing, like, which is a terrible one. And if you look at the candle, look how that candle is. That 15-minute candle is the worst candle again. That's the ugliest fucking shit. Look at the 15-minute right now. If you see that start happening, you're done. You walk away. It's like you got to break that pattern.
Are you getting a 15-minute signal now?
No, but I'm looking at trailing other signals to understand what's going on. I'm looking at 1 and 5.
Oh, you're getting a 5-minute signal.
Yeah. But I don't get it consistently. Sometimes I'll ping Frank for it. But like we have to manually run it.
Okay.
But that'll be in the dashboard. The dashboard will have a 1 minute, a 5 minute, a 15, and then the 1 hour. And that's all you really need. And then basically you need to go back and even train on, I don't want to give the secret, but I know how to train it better too. Like I know what it needs to look at. All right. What a game there, guys.
What's the target amount for the, like, what's the...
What?
I mean, obviously the target is just as much as you can get, but what's the amount you got in mind over what time frame?
How much am I trying to do?
Yeah.
Not a lot right now. I don't like what's going on, so I'm testing like some new stuff. It's like it's really a bad time. So my hands are like nothing right now. It's just like I'm just using this time to say like, okay, what new strategies work when things happen like this. Like today, unless things change, I won't really do much today. It's a bad day. It's been bad for 14 hours now, at least. Okay. And if you look at it, the 15-minute, you can see so many bad 15-minute candles if you look at it. Like so many ones that are barely there. Like we had one, like the worst situation last night, and where I lost a big amount was I thought I had everything certain, and I was like hedging, like winding down, winding out of the positions, winding out of them, getting out, and then I thought, okay, like get rid of this one. My screen paused. This is the worst part. Like the screen pauses a lot sometimes, like it'll glitch. I saw this price go to this, and I was like, oh crap, I need to get out of that immediately. So I hit the sell. What I didn't know is my screen was paused, and it swapped over the last second. So it sold the thing that I needed to hold, and then swapped over by 39 cents, Yeti. I've never even seen a 39 cents.
No.
I've never seen it. Like the comments were wild. Everyone was so mad. Like, fuck you. It ended up on every other thing. Trading View, this, that. It was all up. Like Binance is the only one where it ended below 39 cents. Everyone's like, fuck you. Everyone was so mad because it literally like should not have happened. And like whatever happened at the time, like the whole screen froze because like it like was trying to figure out what was going on. It froze and it showed me wrong amounts. And it does this a lot though. It will show you wrong portfolio balance, wrong cash balance, and wrong net position value. Like it
I've seen that so many times. It doesn't get like when you cash out, it doesn't like it basically like doubles that money is as your portfolio. Like it pretends it's still there as both a position and as cash.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that like happened.
I think every time for me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that happened and I was like, oh my goodness. And that's why I lost like just like it was like, you know, $800 at once. And it's like I shouldn't have done that. So it's like I work my way up and I'm doing really good. And then like cuz some still like there's still some user error right now and also platform error. And it's like usually something that goes on with platform and then it encourages me to make the wrong decision because I'm like, oh crap, this is happening. And then I do it and then it wasn't like actually happening.
Yep.
And like I didn't know because I'm like, dude, are you seeing this? And then he's like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, I like right afterwards, and I'm like, I just did it. And he's like, no, wait, my button said this. And I'm like, wait, my buttons were paused on the price. I was like, that's what I thought the price was. I was like, oh my God. It's terrible.
Damn.
So I would need to buy, hold up. 315 shares. Where's my cat? Yeah, the last 14 hours have been the worst time on that platform ever. Like it's not ideal, Yeti. Yeah, these ones are bad, real bad again. And so, like, even say you were in right now and you saw that candle turn out like this and there's like 8 minutes left, you should just try to close out for like, whatever you can. It's just not something you want to participate in. Oh, that's a good one though. But yeah, like I have a side, I choose off of our system, I hedge it, and then basically if I'm right, it hits and I hedged, and either I break even or if I win 75%. Or if it goes the opposite way, but I know the opposite way with certainty, I'll 5 times my initial to get back my initial off of that and try to bring it back in. And like usually those close with like maybe you lose one of every 5 of those. So as long as you don't lose one out of every 5 and you win the 4 others or you break even on them, you're usually good.
Yep.
So like that's really what you want to make sure is like so you have this hedge set up, but then basically on your second hedge to get yourself out of the position if it goes the opposite way, you want to do 5 times your initial amount. But again, like you want to do that when you only have like 5 minutes left and you have a certain level of certainty. But basically, like you can always kind of break even, save yourself. Like you get the conditions right. Our system is you're hedged, you're fine. Our system doesn't get the things. You go up, you wait, and then you have to hedge yourself, and then okay, bam, like you could lose if your hedge now goes the opposite way because you just put 5x initial in there. But like you
and so what would that? How much would that be into a game?
Depends. Like you could do that with.
That sounds like it could be full stack.
Yeah, I mean you could do that with. You could do that with like $100 on like one position, right? And then
500 bucks in at the end on the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And so you could lose one, but if you're right, you're just making 100. You're making 75% of 100 because you still put a hedge in. So if you're right and it goes down, you hit this hedge, which secures you a win, or like secures you a neutral or a win. Yep. So I can show you one of these days. I'll just get into it, but it works really well. But so you use like our system to give you the first indicator, and then you basically say, okay, I believe this to be right. And then if I am wrong, like how do I get myself out of this is how I do it. And usually you can get like if you're ready and you're pretty sure what's happening and you can read everything right, like you can get yourself out of it.
Did someone just join us?
Lorenzo joined.
Ah, sick.
Hey, Lorenzo. How you doing, brother?
Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Hey, man.
My headphones, one sec. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, you can hear.
This morning, Lorenzo.
Not good for you, dude. I deposited and had a generational crash out in the hallway. I'm not even kidding. Like I actually
It's okay.
I thought I was built for like the stress and like the anxiety and like the psychology of it, and like it just like is like eating my heart out. I spent like freaking 30 hours on it in the last 3 days, and like I just don't get me talking about it.
Part of the learning experience, though.
This is why I play Metafide. It's the only place I win. If you're watching, play Metafide.
That's all the learning experience, dude. You gotta lose some money before you make some money. I'm sure Yeti can attest to that too. In crypto.
I've crashed out 4 times.
Dude, I'm like, my life is like just angry right now.
It's okay, bro. Bro, like, you have to get used to it though. Like if you're gonna do it, like that's gonna happen. And so you gotta like understand like how to make that part of your everyday life and it'd be okay. And like everything's fine though, dude. Like also I was telling Yeti like last night, like we were learning a lot. Like last night for 12 or 14 hours were the worst market conditions we've had over the last 5 or 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like really like you just have to walk away from it because you can't like win in those conditions. There's way too much risk, and it's like why there's no reason to push it, you know. But it does, dude. It's fucking up so much on everything else.
Wait, you are or
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good, yo. Everything has been working great. Like you just need to. You can't put a square in a circle peg. You know, it's just like we have a square right now. They're giving us a circle, so you just gotta wait until the square comes back, and then you put that square right in there.
Dude, I'm like a weird shape with a bunch of edges and like curves, and it doesn't exist anywhere else. It doesn't fit anywhere.
No. You're universal. What you want to be is a circle that gets you the square, because the circle's radius is within the boundaries of the square.
All right, this is what I'm gonna tell you next time you have a crash out too. Yeti,
Yeah.
I witnessed a Matt Cross crash out. Like it was like, it's so funny. That wasn't funny in the moment, but like now it was just like.
No, I was working my way up, and then I blow like a fifth of my account all at once.
I heard him get up. I heard him like get up from his chair and he just like screaming in the background and start hitting shit. I was like, oh my gosh.
I did it twice though, because it's like I did the exact same thing, Yeti. I like ramped it up. I'm like up like fucking ridiculous amount, right? And I'm like, holy shit! I was like, then I ramp up my next thing because I hit like the next threshold. So I'm at 5K, and I'm like, okay, like now I'll hit this next threshold. The second I ramp it up, everything starts going bad. So I'm like trying to hedge myself out of it. And then I get one of those scenarios where it's like, that's the one where I was telling Eddie, 39 cents. 39 fucking cents. And I'm trying to wind myself out of it. And all of a sudden, the buttons are messing up. I'm nervous. I have too much money in the line. Like, everything's going crazy. And then my screen freaking crashes. I hit the wrong button. And I'm like, because it just like all I had to do is not hit the button. That's literally it. And I would have been fine. I would have lost like $200. Like, you know, but I hit the freaking button thinking I was doing the right thing. But it's okay. So yeah, that was my crash out. I had one. But it's okay because I'm been working my way back up now, and I'm almost back where I'm at.
Did you come up with something new, or are you using one of the things we came up with already?
Yeah, I'm using I'll show you. I'm using like determined. So like I determined to which way it's gonna go, and then I hedge it, and then basically if it doesn't work, I buy myself out of it. But like I'm not doing that on games where like it's bad candles. I'm looking for
the Forex thing.
Like, yeah, I'm looking for it's actually like large and is giving.
What's the advantage of buying your way out of it than selling your way out of it? I don't understand that.
Like buying your way out of it,
you can break even.
Yeah, you can break even. It's like selling your way out of it can be.
Because
hard.
You can't leverage sell out of it. You mean because you need to buy 5 times as much or whatever you need to buy because it's already going against you. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's what I just did. I literally just did that. That's what caused my crash out.
Yeah, but
I mean, it means that if it does reverse, then you are probably
you're fucked, super fucked. But bro, when we have the normal market conditions where it's like it's getting determined to go one way or the other, and then what you need to do is whatchamacallit, like you just want to make sure it's a large candle where it's like, okay, now it's like run down $200. Like I'm gonna wait until I see like that type of certainty, and I want to try to get it at 80 cents, but like I'm gonna wait until I really know, and I'm gonna wait to see like 3 1-minute green candles or 3 1-minute red candles in a row like come up, and then I'm like, okay, it's definitely going that way. And like I said, Lorenzo, like you might lose 1 out of every 5 of those with how it's happening right now. And before the conditions got worse, like it was like maybe like every 3 or 4 games were going that way, when it's usually only one of every 5 games. Yeah, it's usually only 1 of every 5 games you can go in that crazy way where it doesn't give you any definition. So again, like every time you see all those conditions line up where it's not working out, you walk away. You just need those conditions to line up to use that strategy right. And like right now I'm fucking printing. I've won the last.
Okay, so I just played the one game. Like I literally played one game.
Actually, I haven't lost since 8 o'clock this morning.
Okay, so have you been playing all the games? Because I don't know. I did the same thing. I bought in at 80 cents, and then it flipped to the other. It reversed, so I like hedged out of it at the other 80 cents for 5 times, and then it flipped again, and I lost the 5 times.
Yeah, it's I didn't play in that one. So don't play in it. If you see, basically, all right, so that's the next thing too. So if you see a bottom, right, the bottom up, and then you see a green fight, skip the next 1 and 2 for 15 minutes. Because if you see bottom and then green goes up, but you know it's fighting again because it's like they want to drop the price, but you know buyers are fighting to keep it up, you know there's going to be a ton of resistance on probably the next 15-minute candle and the next one, because they just went up. Now they're trying to determine, do we go up even higher or do we go up lower? So you skip out on next game and the game after that until basically you've seen where the market wants to determine itself to go. Then you set your position, wait, and then it's like on that third game there, you have a good situation where if you see it go the other way, it's probably like 80% certainty that it goes the other way. So then you buy in, and now you've like maximized your possibility in that scenario. Again, like you could have the perfect prediction. It doesn't matter. Like we're in crazy market conditions, but you have to like basically know if things go bad, what do you do? And then if things go bad, what level of certainty making that hedge are you going to hit? And so you have to look at those candles. And it's like if I had a bunch of bad candles and I know we just off of a top, I might even just lose my initial position because I'm like, it's not fucking even worth hedging. And that's your other question too, is it worth hedging? Sometimes it's no. Sometimes you're in one of those 1 out of 5 conditions where you're going to close basically so even, it's not worth the hedge. But 5 of the other times, you're in a condition where you're like, okay, I can safely hedge this because I'm in one of those 4 out of the other 5 conditions. And it's like, okay, I know it's running up. I haven't seen the candles barely close, bipolar in the last minute. Like this game is crazy right now. Here.
No, yeah, were you in this? Because it went down 80. Now it's probably like up 75. I don't know. What is it now? Were you in this one?
Yeah, but let's see. So basically you would only want to reverse if you see like 3 consistent green candles, which you would want to reverse. What is my reversal? 3. You want to reverse it if you see 3 consecutive candles, and we're on a bottom again though. So like, what's going on here?
What do you mean a bottom? Like
we're at a low for the last 6 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
And so what you have to know is what does it want to do? It wants to either go higher or lower here. And what does that mean? that this candle is now going to close very evenly, and it's not going to be a fun one because it's fighting to go up right now. They're trying really hard, but they keep getting their momentum kill. It's going to go down. So let it go down. It's going to go down, but it's not going to close that well. It's going to close pretty even. Like, so, and basically when you know that, here's the thing. Now I'm in my position. It's bad. I know it's going to close basically even. I don't like this candle. If I have an opportunity just to get out of that position, I should. And I should just leave it behind. Because we've been in it. It's 8 minutes left. None of the conditions are right. And so you just have to say, fuck it. Have this. So basically try to set it then for 50 to like sell out of it or whatever. And then like we're 7 minutes in and it's a terrible game.
Yeah, I shouldn't have bought the other direction on that one that I lost. I should just like accepted the $10 loss instead of making it 50.
Yeah. Okay, this one's like pretty good. So like we came off of the bottom here. They're winning a fight right now. And it's $315 of difference. Like like bam, I just that's really weird. Huh. Wow. Interesting. That was really bad. It didn't had a limit to go, and it was like I think that we had another screen pause situation where the price showed different, and then I had a limit in for it, and then I thought I had it in well below, and then I hit submit, and then it didn't go through. Like it just hasn't filled, which is again one of those scenarios where it doesn't make a lot of sense when it does that. Like it didn't fill, but it's okay. Again, third-party things. Yeah, and you can guarantee that it's going to go up right now, pretty much.
I swear, 5 minutes ago you just said we could guarantee it was going down.
It was going down for a little bit. If that one turned over, I would have had it down, but we got another green candle and another one. I'm
gonna start making the call outs after they happen. Here's the thing, you're gonna check it. You're gonna be like, wow, he gets it right every time. I'm gonna wait for it to end. Like, yeah, this one's definitely going up.
Yeah, dude, I'm annoyed though because it missed my buy order, and so like yeah, again, there's like things Yeti that can mess you up that like it's not perfect yet. And it's
can you
not
see? Can you see your limit order still in there?
Yeah, like I can see my open order. Like I should have been able to get this. Like I put it in when I thought it was 60 or 70 on my buttons, and I said I was willing to pay up to 80. I hit submit, just didn't even show me on my screen for a while, and then shows up in my orders never filling. And like I should have filled it because on my screen it said it was at 60, and I said I was willing to pay 80 at the time, and it literally didn't fill. Which is like again, like you have these issues where whatever was happening, it wasn't 60, 80. It was probably higher already, and so it didn't fill at that price. And it's like again, a whole site error of like showing me a thing, and I would have gotten in earlier if I saw the sentiment change like that, but I couldn't do it because my screen froze.
Yep.
And it, for some reason, freezes on like these really important moments where it's gonna stop, and once people are smashing the button to like try to get it, like, and it freezes.
Yep.
Dude, don't count this one out, though. I don't know. We are up $400, but it's gonna keep going. Come on.
Up
$600
like
bucks.
$550.
Yeah.
Yeah. But once we're up like 300, like that's when you can certainly come into it. But oh my god, now I'm so annoyed.
I mean, up seems like a great buy right now at 74 cents even.
It's not. It's 99 cents.
And that's the
What?
frustrating thing about the platform.
Oh, I'm looking at the 1 hour.
But that's the frustrating thing about the platform, News Yeti. Like, I'm now losing on this trade, and I literally, if everything was actually right and that price was 60, and I said I was willing to pay for 80, when I hit that button, it should have went through, and I should have been able to hedge, and I actually should be fine right now because I was going to buy it below 80, and I should be making money on this trade. But because it didn't fill through, it like just fucked me out of it, And there's like nothing you can do on that one. And again, like it was all like I knew the right move, and I tried to get myself out of it. I did everything I possibly could, but Polymarkets was glitching and not showing me the right price, which was giving me wrong signal, which made me do the wrong moves.
Yep.
So it's like, again, like you can be perfect, and then have these situations where it's like you're like you can have a 60% win rate, but your platform risk is losing 1 out of every 10 from literally platform risk.
Yeah.
Which throws the entire thing off. So like you have to try to figure out like how do I eliminate platform risk.
I had a similar thing, except like the whole market just got it wrong. I put in down, and the market for some reason went up. It's just bullshit, Like I know I was right, but
Exactly, yeah. Oh. But it's like fuck that site.
Yeah, the market lost the trade, not you. They got
yeah.
Well, no, I got losses from the site. Like,
oh no,
like,
yours is different.
In like a normal condition too, like there's no buy at like a price. Like I can't say like when it hits 80, buy at 80 if the price is below 80. Like it'll automatically fill. So
yeah, there needs to be trigger orders. Hey.
Yeah, you need trigger, but they don't do it, dude. It'll mess up the entire game. If they do trigger orders, everything would be so even and tight and efficient. The market would be so efficient, and they can't figure out because
it wouldn't be though, because people are still like, because your trigger orders would be there, like like, oh, I'll set this trigger order to be valid for 1 minute, and then stuff would change, and like or yeah, I don't know. I reckon it would get more efficient, but would it get heaps more efficient?
I don't know. I think so, but because you could just decide when rid of positions every time. I don't know. I think you would see a lot more buying and selling, and I think they literally couldn't handle it. Like them trying to figure out how to max all those orders in that period of time, like would glitch it out.
It does already glitch out pretty hard.
It already glitches out, yeah. So it's like I don't think you could do it anymore. The amount of glitches in this thing, and then like if you read the comments, there's so many.
So will you buy the 80 if it comes like in the first few minutes?
What?
Are you buying the 80 if it comes in the first few minutes or not?
No, not at all.
What was the greatest amount you've been up Lorenzo?
350. So like 70% of my account.
Yeah, nice.
Or yeah, something like that, 65 maybe. And yeah. Now I went down to 0.
Yep.
Yeah, I 10x'd one, and then I 3x'd my other one.
That's so good. So good.
And I'm overall up for like since Thursday still. I've never had a day where I've like closed below. Like I really shouldn't. I don't think I should trade though today. I just really don't like what's going on. It's different than it's been all the other days. I think
You
people
can
are exhausted.
always. Sorry.
I think people are exhausted with Bitcoin right now. That's just.
Well, surely you must be exhausted as well. I mean, you've been staying up like 20 hours a day, haven't you? And
Yeah,
yeah.
I am exhausted.
Have you seen that the site online? Oh, on a site online. I hate it when people say that. So geriatric. But have you seen the worldwide website of where AI can hire humans? It's like a site designed basically for like AI agents to hire people for like stuff that they need a physical thing done.
Hmm. That is kind of cool.
Rent a human, it's called.
Oh my god, dude! Failed market order again, dude. Oh my goodness.
Are you trying to get it on the down 80?
Yeah, try to get it. I honestly try to get it at 6. I mean 60 because we had 3 consecutive candles going down. We had that big liquidity spike. We're probably gonna end around like 74.3. But like again, fucking like they're not filling at all right now for me. And I'm reading the comments and I'm seeing like people are having a hard time buying and selling. Like there's a lot of delay on their site. Yeah, everyone's saying there's a lot of lag. What? So people are finding, so they get their data from Chainlink, but they're finding the resolution price in Chainlink was different than what the polymarket displayed price was on their UI. And they said they're using the Chainlink price.
No, they're not using. They don't say that. They use the Binance price.
Yeah, but they use Chainlink to get the price from Binance.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Which is like, okay. Isn't there a Binance API? Like, can't you?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Correct.
No, so yeah, so like the price was different on Chainlink than what the UI displayed.
Oh, damn.
Dude, everyone keeps saying this. Dude, there's a lot of this, and this keeps happening. There's something going on where the price keeps being like a couple cents, and everybody's like, "What the heck?" It was different.
So
on
you
everything
entered here?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna chase it.
Can I
It is
just
bad.
read you the vision bit of Rent a Human? So as AI gets more capable and needs more help in meat space, Rent a Human is the infrastructure for this future. Meat space. I love it.
There's a Reddit thread. There's a Reddit thread where AI like talks to each other about like they're humans. And they'll be like, "Can you believe you
I've
just
seen
called me
that.
like a chat bot?" I swear, when I get to Earth, I'm gonna handle that or some stuff like that. Crazy stuff.
Look at that upwards, Lorenzo. Terrible market. It's not a time to play at all.
Good thing I didn't enter there. I was about to. Oh, they would have been so mad.
All right, I got it now.
For down.
Yeah.
You're in for down.
Yeah.
Oh, on the 15-minute.
Yeah.
We got it at 6.8. So now where do I need to place my price for break even? The other side, 68.
Dog. Wow, what a game, dude. These markets are so bad, dude. I should not play. I keep saying it, but it's just like you literally can't. Like the last 14 hours, you cannot play. It has been the worst conditions. I've never seen it swap so much. There's so much uncertainty in these games right now that like nothing is reading right. It's like it's so bipolar at this point that it's changing it's still changing 2 minutes into the end of the game. That's a situation you never want. You want games where like it's determined like 7 minutes in, 5 minutes in, and that's usually the case for some of these things.
I tried getting out of it. It was at like 45 and it rejected my order.
That's crazy. It's crazy that it's running 300 down right now, and then going up when it's like we were in a period of no volume for so long. We're like running $50 to $100 was crazy, and now the volume's expanded back up. Oh my god! Wow, it's gonna go back up, and like the players are really bad right now too. The players on there are messing up the odds so much because they're all like doing what they used to do, and they're all coming in way too early and then throwing the book off. And it's determined to go that way because the odds are that way, and those odds are not reflected of the success of that position right now. So that's where you have to like learn how to make money off it, is when the odds aren't reflecting the success of the position. What do? Like this is where maybe you take some downs at like really low rates, where it's like 10 cents and you put like $10 in there, because you're like the likelihood the last 3 games it swapped over, and all you need is one of those to hit to cover all your other 3 games.
I mean, to me, looking at the 15 minutes, the up looks undervalued to me. 83 cents, and it's
What, on the next one or this one?
no, this one. It's got 4 minutes left, and it's at 83 cents, and it's like 300 over
Yeah.
or 350 over, and that seems like crazy good. Oh,
No,
but
but
it is crashing back down. It's only 200 over now.
that's what I'm saying. You can't trust any of these numbers right now. It is not accurate. Like, and also running up $200 is like possible in a couple of minutes right now.
Oh, definitely possible, but surely less than a 1 in 5, like, 1 in 5 and a bit chance. But it looks like there's a much more distinct possibility of now it's only $100 out. So
Yeah, I know you just said it, but that's what's happening, Eddie. The second someone thinks that the market is shifting, and they're doing that to people. These market makers also are hedging themselves in the 15-minute option pools, and they're participating in them too.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my god, dude! Look at that swap. It's going down.
It is.
So, like, that's where, like, again, like, you getting too antsy.
Although still up seems like a great buy here for at 27 cents, and it's only $70 under. Oh,
Please.
but
You got
it's
20
dropping.
cents. Mine's 50-50 still.
Mine's
really? No, mine's
24.70.
20 cents,
Okay, I just
82 cents.
refreshed. See, dude, that's another situation. My buttons were lagging again and showing me wrong calculations. Dude, this is crazy. This is where it can swing right back over again. These are games that no one should be playing in, period. Like, the fact that it's going to be a minute and it's going to settle on something that's going to be $1 is insane. And look, everyone's going to load into this now thinking it's determined. Crazy move to do. Stupid. Oh my god, if people are loading into this, oh my god, dude, a bunch of people loaded in at the down and it just swapped over, dude. Everyone who just loaded in on the down would have just got screwed right now. People are crazy, dude. These are in option. Oh my god, 43 seconds left. This is the worst game to play in. There it goes. It's green. There it goes. And now it's swapped over. Anyone who loaded in would have just got so screwed on that one. And now it's going right back down. $20. Oh my god, 17 seconds left. You got a green candle. You're fine, I think. Wow.
Are you in this one, Lorenzo?
Oh my god, dude, it's down, Eddie.
It's swapped over again.
Oh, it's up. See,
Again.
Eddie,
Dude, if it goes down, I'm gonna die. Like I'm quitting.
it's the worst game for someone to play in, dude. Worst conditions ever. It's
We're
going
at
down.
$2 difference.
It's going down. It's up. No
Yeah,
way.
Hey, you took it out. Well played.
My gosh, dude. My heart.
That was tough. That was a bad one.
I was an up maxi there, but I did not expect it to do what it did.
Again, games that no one should be playing in.
Dude, I just got so lucky. Like, actually so lucky. I could have lost just like everything. Man.
You don't want to, if you're playing on luck, if you even say, I'm getting lucky, that's when you want to, like, leave and walk away. Oh,
I love their chart. Their smooth moving chart.
It's the only good thing on this site.
I don't know why it's so like trance-inducing, but like just when you set your dot on it and it kind of rides the line.
All right. To the end of a supercharged event. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We'll be signing out. Everyone, take care.